What's going on, foodie family? It's your main man Dame Drops. We're back again with some more of the worst reviewed foods that are out there right now. Quick shout out to all of our new subscribers. Thank you for joining us. Today we're going to deep dive into some seafood. We're going to slide to a spot called Dolphins Cove Restaurant and Marina in Bridgeport, Connecticut, man. And these reviews, whoo, let's get at them. The waitress was okay. Service was terrible from the beginning to the end. Slow 2 servers on the floor, no busser. When we got to the table, it wasn't even clean. The restaurant inside looks like a haunted place. I'm sorry. The restaurant inside looks like a haunted place, and it has a funky smell. With some old dude sitting at the bar, talking about the food. Fried calamari, no seasoning or salt, and chewy. Wings were soaked in tasteless sauce, and garlic shrimp has no visible piece of garlic, lacking flavor too. I was asking some chef, bring us to Flavor Town, but nothing. It was a horror movie. Main course, another disaster. My paella didn't have flavor, and the rice was not that great. My wife ordered shrimp scampi. It was very, very spicy to the point it became unpleasant to digest. Overall, the best part of our experience, it was to have a good chat with our friends and on the deck. Good place to have few beers and watch come and go. Not for food. I don't recommend this place for dinner. That was a hard read right there, but we got what this individual was trying to say. Basically, customer service, urgent. The place might be old and hasn't been updated in a number of years, so it's gonna be a little funky over there on the water. Yeah, let's go over to the next review. Worst restaurant, should have known better. 3 p.m. on Saturday, and we were the only 2 people there. The food was horrible, tasted old, no flavor. They should be embarrassed to serve food like that. I was robbed of $144. $144 gazookies. I mean, we're going to do what we have to do, you know what I'm saying? If we're spending, I'm going to spend what I need to spend to get our point across, and hopefully changes have been made. We're going to read one more review, y'all, and we're sliding over to Bridgeport, Connecticut. Stopped in for a drink and an appetizer. I wanted to like this place as it had a great view and old school vibe, but the wings were meh at best. Although I received some fresh warm bread and butter, that was pretty good. The service was good, but stick with a beer as the wine is lacking, and be sure to say hi to the parrot on the right when you walk in. All right, family, so we about to go say what up to the parrot up off in there. We're sliding over to the spot, Dolphins Cove Restaurant and Marina in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Hopefully, y'all stepped your food game up. I ain't worried about nothing else. Your food better be right, or you won't get this work. Let's slide. All right, family, I always say never judge a book by its cover. We're out here right now in Bridgeport, Connecticut, sliding over to Dolphins Cove Restaurant and Marina, which I believe is right up off over here. There's a lot going on with the parking lot. It's like a restaurant connected to houses. They said it's a nice view. Maybe the nice part of the view starts when I get inside. Cause let's go in, you know what I mean? Walk downstairs and upstairs, fam. Ain't none of them doors open. Maybe they open later. It says 11 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock. They still ain't open. I don't even want to begin with what I just went through. And I probably should have known because it is wintertime out here. And it makes sense. All seafood restaurants, the one I was going to originally take you to that was 2.5 stars, closed for the season. All right, no problem. I'm out this way. Let me look up some more. I found some more 2.5 stars, closed for the season. Where we're at right now is Uberti's Fresh Fish Market. Fish and chips, live lobsters, fried seafood. I'm definitely going to go in here and order something because the 2 other restaurants right around this location, they're closed for the season. What access do you have, family, where you're actually the only spot open? And then all the spots around here are closed that I went to. So maybe they're getting the freshness flown in and they're keeping it fresh here. I don't know. But family, sit back, relax, get comfortable. We're about to find out what the seafood is hitting on. I know most spots, all restaurants, seafood spots are closed.
Yeah.
Y'all still got it going on, huh?
That's it, all year.
All right, I like that. All right, well, let's see. I might as well get a little crazy then. Since y'all the only outfit in town, you know what I'm saying? Fun little fact about Uberti's. It was something else when I was growing up out here in Stratford, Connecticut. And basically, I never messed with it just because the spot always looked sketchy. So I guess, you know, this company came in, took it over. They're doing a seafood game over here. So basically, I got the fisherman's platter. I grabbed up a lobster roll and some New England clam chowder up off over here. They got it nicely taped up. I see the grease that's going on in my little platter up over here. It looks like it's held in a little nice to-go container. How we feeling about the way the cod looks? We got a little piece of, ooh. Shut my mouth, let's get right to business. Ooh, you hot too, boo. Calm down. Calm down. You don't have to come out here burning like that, but you don't even look like you wild greasy. Okay, whoa. Oh, who you got for a mother? You good, baby? All right, I want y'all to go ahead and respect the cod. That is a nice little bite right there. Light and crispy on the exterior, so it's not like this thing right here was soaked in grease. It is a little greasy, but you actually get the flavor of the cod itself. And it's not that fishy aftertaste whatsoever. It's a clean bite. Clean. Oh. If this was frozen, I'd be able to taste that. Nah, baby. I don't know what puddle jumper company they're using to fly stuff over, but this tastes like today. This tastes like the day of type freshness. So yeah, this fish market got the plug over here at Uberti. You got the plug for real. Oh. And all that is left over, family. I'm about to tear that out, but get over there for now. I got some tartar sauce for you. With your shrimp hitting on. This isn't no old oil, all right? This is that fresh oil right here. Because you can tell by the cod itself that this shrimp, I'm hoping that this shrimp has just as fresh a bite as the cod served up, family. Ooh, no. What? Who you is? This shrimp came from a good family too. They actually call shrimp the roaches of the sea because they pretty much eat up everything, the bottom feeders, you know, doodoo lines and all. They call them the roaches of the sea, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I mean, they might be roaches of the sea, but these are the high class roaches. These roaches got penthouse suites. You hear what I'm saying to you? If shrimp is the roach of the sea, these roaches have penthouse, they living good. They are living good, they don't even get stepped on. Nah, these right here, these shrimp right here, official, they raw, son. They came over pure. This is pure breed roach shrimp. Pure breed. Oh, look. Woo! What these scallops do? Light, crusted little boo things. And the way that I'm touching it right now, family, the way I'm touching it, I know it's gonna be a soft, tender bite because it has a nice little push, a little push. Yo, that joint right there so clean, look like a mozzarella break. Whoa, scallop. Oh, it came right out the fried goodness. Look. Are you looking? Scallop is so fresh, so good, so tender, so smooth. It came right up out of the fried skin itself. And I'm still eat that. No, slap. Go, gadget shrimp. Oh my God. Can we take a time out? Because nothing should be that good. Nothing. I'm not even gonna stunt. I've had a lot of seafood in all of my fat years. No seafood, none. So there was one spot, used to be called Captain's Galley in West Haven back in the day. Their seafood was this good. Outside of that, I haven't had seafood this clean, this fresh, this flavorful without being seasoned up. Whatever waters they got that from, the waters have seasoning in the water. That's how good it is. You didn't even have to season them things up. The seasoning was already in the water. What is that? Bora Bora? Was that Bora Bora shrimp? Was that the Maldives shrimp right there? That ain't round the way. That is not round the way shrimp. That's not round-away cod. That's not round-away scallop. That right there is not around this way whatsoever. It's not around the tri-state way. It's not around this country whatsoever. This right here was imported, hit the puddle jumper, got up off over here. You came from a good resort. Slap my face, call me hangry. Hangry. If this lobster roll is just as divine. Come here, look. Look how soft that is. Come here, family, look how soft that is. This is the type of lobster roll that's talking to you. Hey, foodie fam, what up, though? Oh, I think I'm in for a treat. Me and you will never part, na-ti-da-da. They had to grill the bun and toast it up in butter because that's the flavor that I'm getting off of that bread is fresh. That's bakery fresh bread. The lobster, come here, because I want you to see it when I'm talking about the lobster family. This lobster, again, is today lobster. This lobster doesn't have any age on it whatsoever. They have found the purest form of the best lobster meat to date that I've sank my teeth into and grabbed all the flavor. They even have, is this thing sauced up? No, you ain't. You just buttered up and garlic. You buttered and garlic. You just got butter and garlic going on, don't you? You was fresh. This joint right here, the lobster roll, so fresh. My saliva, where you going? You alive still? You alive, lobster? I saw a live lobster on the menu on the other side. You still moving? My lobster is alive. That's dead and alive at the same time. Alive lobster. When the last time you had the live lobster roll? A dead and alive lobster roll at the same time. Lobster still moving. Still. Where am I at? Where am I at? In my mouth. Yeah. Oh my God. I don't think I want to have seafood anywhere else ever again but Uberti's. Yeah. Going forward. I said it. I don't want to have seafood nowhere else. My lobster has a subtle hint of sensual sensations. I have fresh tartar. The food was so good. I just need to dip that cod up off into this fresh tartar. Oh, I got the sweet relish inside of them. Family, we gotta take this to yo. Whoa. Let's get into Uberti's fish market review right here on Yo. I was actually looking for the worst reviewed seafood restaurant, all to see if things would be the same upon my arrival. And I had to remember that most seafood restaurants are closed for the season, aside from the spots that are away from the water that have their seafood shipped in and sitting forever. I probably passed Uberti's many times over, for I once lived in Stratford, and I even recall when this location was some other fish market that I avoided as a kid and a young adult growing up, for it always looked a bit run down and tired, but today I learned a very tasty lesson. Your fisherman's platter that had a piece of cod that was larger than most to hit my plate from other locations talked back to me when I took a bite. It said, "Fool, what took you so long?" And I had to apologize to the cod. I allowed poor judgment on my own behalf to hold me back like an after-school fight where everyone else knows what's going to happen, but you and your friend tries to stop you. The cod was all too tender and literally fell apart when I picked it up as if it had somewhere to be besides in my mouth. Cod, Where you going, baby? Come on home to Big Daddy. Then I grabbed up my fried shrimp, and again, the frying technique must be a quick blanch in fresh oil because you do not taste the grease and it was not overcooked. Light and crisp with a clean and respectable snap on the bite. Again, very fresh. The scallops also tried to escape when I picked it up. Just as I started biting into the scallop, it took its own fried coating off and slid into my mouth. I never experienced a transition on scallops so damn smooth, and it was delightful to my taste buds. A breath of fresh fish air that came dressed to impress but chose to be naked instead, and I loved it. Even the lobster roll on that lightly toasted buttered roll was impressive, filled with lobster meat, and not the type of meat that tastes as if it came from a can, but more as if they just caught the lobster and filled my bun up with the best type of bite any lobster could possibly muster. I am beyond fascinated with the output of fresh fish you all put out. Even when we are clearly out of the season, it is as if you do not stop at researching the best of the best to ensure your market has it all and in full supply to fulfill the needs of the seafood-loving community. Everything was so good that I literally forgot to eat my stuffed clams and New England clam chowder, but I'm coming back multiple times over and soon to keep chopping away at your entire menu, and I will bring guests with me. Shame on me for allowing so many years to pass without stopping in to enjoy the greatness that remains to be your seafood. Family, the best seafood. In my state, like that. Last time I had seafood that scrumptious was when Captain's Galley was open in West Haven and they closed. Husband and wife got divorced. Things fell apart after that. Never had seafood that great again until now. Uberti's Fish Market. You got a seafood lover in me, doggy bone. Doggy bone. It's your main man, Dame Drops. Man, if you're new around here, stay true around here. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend. Dame Drops is back again. For those of you that need a cameo shout out for anything, man, for the job piece, for relationships, for advice, just to get a shout out, birthdays, you know the vibes. Holla at your boy, www.cameo.com/Dame Drops. I'll see you next video.